Welcome, yogis, to Cancun, Mexico. And this morning I'm bringing you by the beach for a sunrise Yin Yoga class. For today's class, all we're going to be needing is our yoga mat. So just sit comfortably and let's start together. So let's start by sitting up straight. Legs can be crossed, with the back of your palms resting on your knees. We're just going to be connecting with our breath and calming our body and mind with deep inhales and deep exhales through the nose. Just enjoying this beautiful morning practice we're doing together. So this feels really good for you this morning. It feels right. And at this very moment, there is nothing else you need to think about, nothing else you need to do, other than enjoying connecting with yourself and taking this quiet moment for your well-being. So you can slowly open your eyes, and I'm going to invite you to place your right hand on the floor beside yourself. Open up the left arm with your palm facing forward, exactly like I'm doing right now, and just tilt your neck towards your right shoulder to offer a long stretch along the left side of your neck. So that should feel really good for you. And especially in the morning, we tend to carry tension in that area. So keep taking some deep inhales through the nose and exhales through the nose. And we can slowly release our neck. Now I'm going to invite you to place your left hand on the floor beside yourself, opening up the right arm with the palm facing forward, and then tilting your neck towards the left shoulder this time. And that once more should feel fantastic. And we can slowly release, come back to center. setting ourselves up for a square pose. So you can grab your right ankle, right shin, and place your right foot on top of the left knee in a cross-leg position, squaring off your hips, taking a deep inhale, and on the exhale, lowering yourselves forward slowly, finding that point of resistance, and then holding stillness. And we can slowly walk our hands back, raising our upper torso, coming all the way up. And then we're going to switch our legs, so you can grab your left ankle, left shin, placing the left foot on top of the right knee in the cross-leg position, squaring off your hips again, deep inhale, and on the exhale, lowering yourself forward, and then finding stillness. can very slowly release that position, coming all the way up, uncrossing our legs. And I'm gonna invite you to straighten out the left leg in a 45-degree angle. We're gonna be going into half butterfly, squaring off your hips, deep inhale, and on the exhale, lower yourself forward towards that left foot. And you should find that there is a point of resistance where you feel tension behind that left leg. So just hold it there and connect with your breath. As you soften up into the position, you can try to explore leaning forward even more, going deeper into it, and finding your new edge. So we can slowly walk our hands back, bringing our torso back to the center of our mat. Gonna pull that left leg in, and then extending our right leg in a 45-degree angle for half butterfly on the other side. There is something very beautiful and calming about doing some Yin Yoga in the morning by the beach. Just hearing the sound of the wave behind me, hearing the birds, and feeling the warm sunshine on my skin as the sun is coming up feels fantastic. And I'm glad you're here with me today. So we can slowly raise ourselves back up out of this half butterfly. And I'm gonna invite you to slowly make your way onto the kneeling position, to go into all fours. And from here, we're gonna go into cat and cow. So you're gonna do a deep inhale, looking up, drawing your belly button down, curving the spine. Exhale, pushing through your arms and shoulders, rounding the spine, bringing the chin to chest. Inhale, looking up, bringing the belly button down. Exhale, round the spine, chin to chest. So when you've done this, you can untuck your toes, push through your arms for downward facing dog, raising your hips up in the air, stretching the spine. That feels really good this morning. This is much needed for our spine. And when you're ready, lift the left leg up and swing it forward. We're gonna go into dragon pose, opening up our hip flexors in the front of our legs. So extending that right leg back. You can take a stand on your left knee, putting your forearms there, holding your hands like I'm doing for support. Taking some deep breath. Enjoying the practice together. And if this isn't challenging enough for you, you can bring your hands to the floor, deepening the sensations you are currently experiencing inside your body. If going all the way down is too much for you, by all means, you can stay in position 1. And we can slowly release, bring that left leg back. And we're going to come to all fours, tucking your toes, pushing through your arms, lengthening the spine, hips in the air. Just releasing some more tension. And then we can raise our right leg up in the air. Deep inhale, exhale, swing it forward. Extend that left leg back, and we're gonna settle to dragon pose. Once again, you can put your forearms on top of that right knee, just supporting yourself as you stay upright. And again, if you want to deepen what you're experiencing, you can put your hands down on your yoga mat, deepening the stretch and sensations. Or you can stay upright if that was more comfortable for you today, depending on how tight you are this morning. So when you're ready, you can start moving your hips back, creating some space to bring that right leg back down. And from your knees here, we're going to touch our big toes together behind ourselves, opening up our knees as wide as possible on our mat, raising ourselves up and placing our glutes on our heels. We're just going to take a deep breath here. When you're ready, I'm going to invite you to walk your hands forward a little bit. And we're going to do a wide knee child pose with a twist. So deep inhale, raising the right arm up in the air. Exhale, bring it underneath that left arm. And then looking left, putting the weight of your right side of your head on the floor, as well as the weight of your right shoulder on the floor. And you can extend the left arm in front of you for support. So this is wide knee child pose with a twist for the spine, which feels fantastic right now. So when you're ready, you can push through your left arm to create some space, releasing the right one. And from the center position, just raise that left hand up and back in the air. And on the exhale, bring it down underneath and across your yoga mat. Lowering the left side of your head on the floor and placing the left shoulder in contact with the floor, putting some weight on it. Extending the right arm in front of you for support. And just reconnecting with your breath and enjoying how that feels for you this morning. And we can slowly push through the right arm, creating some space to release the left one, untwisting the spine and walking our hands back, closing our knees, and just taking a beautiful moment here from the kneeling position to just enjoy how we feel. And when you're ready, you can turn around and lower yourself on your back. We're going to go into Savasana. So completely letting go of any last bit of tension that you might have throughout your body and mind. And just setting up the intention for the day. What do you want your day to be about? What would you like to focus on today? So as you connect with your breath and you're just enjoying this position with me, just relax and think about how beautiful your day will be and how much this felt so good for you upon waking up. So when you're ready, you can either slowly come out of Savasana and making your way to the seated position with me. I just want to really thank you for taking this beautiful sunrise Yin Yoga class by the beach in Cancun, Mexico with me. I'm gonna invite you to subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. You can share the classes with your friends, family members, or if you want to really support me, you can make a donation to my PayPal account, which is always much appreciated. So until next time, Namaste. Have a beautiful day ahead.